Yo, Liam, back with another episode of Minecraft Survival Games. Today we're playing on the map Origins, and today I'm going to be giving you guys opinion on what makes a good commercial or advertisement. This is a good question, and I particularly like this question, like when someone asks, what do you think makes a good commercial? I like this question because I want to go into business for college, so it's kind of like related to stuff I actually like to talk about, you know, advertising and all that stuff. It's all business related. So to me, it seems like a very interesting topic, so that's what I'm going to be talking about today. So I've been asked that a few times in my lifetime, you know, what do you think makes a good commercial? Like, have you seen these commercials? Do you like any of them? Like, you know what I mean? Like, cause everyone watches TV at least once in a while, so like, you see the commercials and stuff, and like, what makes it good? In my opinion, I think the best thing that a commercial can do is be clever or funny or humorous in some way that gets you to remember it. That or a catchy slogan, but I'll get to that in a second. Like, there's a bunch of good advertising that I like. For example, I think it's funny that, I don't know how many of you guys have picked up on this, but it's kind of like a well-known joke. Chick-fil-A, their like mascot or whatever, or cows, and like, it's the cows that wear signs that say eat more chicken because the cows don't want to be killed, which is kind of funny when you think about how like Chick-fil-A is using cows to advertise that you need to be eating more chicken, and it helps you remember that Chick-fil-A has the cow advertisement. Like, the advertisement connects you to the object or the service, if that makes sense. I think those are good. One commercial that always is good is the Super Bowl Doritos commercial. I don't know if, like, to me, that's always the one that everybody's always talking about because, you know, people watch the Super Bowl just through the commercials. Well, I feel like, the Doritos one is always one that gets a lot of, like, hype because it's a self-submitted contest that Doritos does, and they pick the funniest one for their, for the commercial. And I think that's a good way, because everybody is expecting the Doritos commercial to come, and as long as the advertisement is remembered, people will be more interested in the product. So I think humor is probably the biggest positive factor that you can have into the commercial. You gotta have humor or whatever. But another thing that is super useful is a catchy slogan. There's so many catchy slogans that I hear on commercials that if I was ever in need of that item, I would know what to do. Like, for example, I don't know how many of you guys have an O'Reilly Auto Parts in your area of the nation. I don't know if it's an international thing or not, but like, they got the slogan that's like, oh, 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 O'Reilly, O'Reilly Auto Parts, ow! That's how the thing goes. And, like, so now it makes you, that kind of stuff makes you remember, like, it tells you what it is and what they sell, and it gives you a catchy thing so you know what it is. So if I'm ever in need of automobile parts, I know where to go. All I gotta look up is the nearest O'Reilly Auto Parts, and I'm all good. Another, what are some other ones that got catchy slogans? I know we got one in, Dallas, Freed's Furniture. We got Freed's Furniture, you can afford your dreams. Like, it's stuff like that that just, it makes you remember, what, like, see, because, like, it says what they sell in the jingle or whatever, and it's all good. I always hear adults, apparently there was some, like, McDonald's commercial in the day that's like, lettuce, tomatoes, onion, pickles on a sesame seed bun. Something like that about, like, what is inside a McDonald's burger, you know, besides all the processing. So, like, I don't know, it's a good way to just get products advertised, I think. I don't know. Who knows, I might have to make a commercial for something in the future, and to do that, you gotta have something funny. Oh, another slogan or jingle that everybody knows is, we are farmers, bum ba dum bum 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 bum. 15 minutes could save you 15 minutes or more on car insurance. And that's Geico, obviously. I just know so many of these. We got Red Robin, yum. Like, there's so many good slogans. And, like, the State Farm, Wait, what is it when you need a good neighbor, State Farm is here? Is that that one? Oh, no, there's Jake from State Farm. State Farm's got some that makes me remember that they got, like, insurance of some type. So I think the fun, like, across the board, I think we could all agree with that the most memorable commercials or advertisements are the ones that have catchy slogans, humor, something that makes you pay attention. Like, there's so many bad advertisements that I just don't remember anymore. Because I just don't remember them because, like, there was nothing to remember about them, pretty much. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like there's a bunch of drug commercials for, like, pills and stuff, that don't really get the message across in a good way. I don't know. Like, they need just comedy writers, in my opinion. Like, I mean, if you need to take medicine, usually that's not, like, a laughing matter. But they gotta think of something clever for their advertisements, you know what I mean? So let me know in the comments what you guys think. Is that the best way to make a, advertisement? You gotta be funny or you gotta add something catchy to it. Also, if you're feeling up to it, let me know what your favorite, jingle is or your favorite commercial. The Doritos ones are always funny. I forget if it was last year or 2 years ago, but, there are just so many good Doritos commercials. Or like the band Super Bowl commercials, those are always fun to look up on YouTube if you're ever bored and don't want to do your homework. There's just so much good stuff with, advertising, but there's a lot of crap too. Timing is also a good factor in advertising. You need to advertise stuff at the right time. For example, the best, okay, this might sound weird at first, but hear me out. Take a TV channel like Nickelodeon, like a kids channel or whatever, if you've ever watched it, the commercials they play during Saturday morning cartoons are all, like, 90% of the time food related. And that's because they know, Nickelodeon knows that parents are gonna go to the store on the weekend, so they want their kids to tell their parents what they want. So that's why they advertise all the food stuff, because it's pretty much like a consistent thing that parents are gonna go food shopping over the weekend to stock up for, the next week. You know what I mean? So, like, that's why there's a bunch of cereal commercials and, like, food and, like, stuff like that, that plays on Saturday morning cartoons. The timing can be useful. And, like, it's also kind of like, you wouldn't expect, like, a Life Alert commercial to be on something like Nickelodeon, because that's not the target audience. But I already kind of talked about that a bit in, my episode called What Google Won't Tell You, which is about how Google tailors its advertising and information toward its customers, based off of their previous searches. So yeah. Overall, I think advertising, some people get it right and some don't, and those who do it right are remembered, and those who don't are forgotten. Bottom line. So, if I ever have a small business or something and I need to advertise something, I gotta make sure I have, like, an attention-grabbing commercial that's, like, funny. Like, you know, something you'd remember. Okay, but now that I've explained all that, oh, I was about to say, like, now we just gotta sit and wait here until deathmatch, but as it appears, deathmatch has already been initiated. Would you look? Plot twist! The deathmatch has been initiated. Okay, so let's go over here. I don't really know what to do in the meantime, so I'll just go this way. Okay. We'll go down the hill here. Like, I'm just trying to fill in something. Like, we'll just fill it in with smoke weed noises until the, deathmatch starts. Da-da-da-da-da. It's the one and only D-O-double-G. Snoop Dogg, Snoop Dogg! Smoke weed every did it. Oh man, I love Smoke Weed Every Day. It's a good song. I always hate listening to that song when I'm working out. So, like, on a very rare occasion, the gym where my crew team works out will play that song. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I don't want to listen to a song about smoking weed while I'm doing stuff that requires a lot of lung activity. That just sounds bad. Okay, so this guy's kind of screwed over to my immediate left. Okay, we got 2 gas. Taking you out, son. Not gonna let you be an issue here. Okay, we'll get you this. Gotta make him fall off the edge. Shoot. I ain't going to that center island. I got 16 arrows, so I might as well bow spam this guy. Come on, Liam, you're better than this. Got him! He would have died anyway, but I got him. I still got the skills, guys. I still got the MC with Liam skills. They aren't dead. I just need some warm-up time. So hopefully you guys like that commentary. It was a bit sporadic, but I think I got my message across. The best commercials have humor, they got a cool jingle, and sometimes you got timing right. So that's pretty much my answer to the question, what makes a good commercial. So yeah, let's... Oh, no, we didn't even get to take the leap of faith. How about that, ladies and gents? Okay, so other than that, guys, I think I'll see you guys for the next video, SG253. So yeah, thank you guys for watching today's episode of MCSG. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.